this one has notches, okay. And pencil, where are you? Here. Okay. You want to borrow my little ice pick to get these holes, that'd be good. If you happen to have one of those, the compasses with the sharp point, you know, for the thing that you pivot on, use that. That's good for stabbing holes to get your things in. Just don't stab yourself, because it's really you can kill yourself with it. All right. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I lose a lot of students through that. Cause of death. Ice pick stabs.
Literally.
See, so it's all made for you. That's why I like where you can have some fun with this thing and that one and
What are those marks on the?
What's that?
Oh, is that the dart?
Yeah, that's the dart. Yeah, the shoulder dart. Teeny weeny shoulder dart. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, now we're going to transfer the same thing here. So that means make the center back. Go. Oops, that's back. Go straight down. Okay, and then we're going to find out how long this one is. So we're going to, we want to square up. So let's go and take that measurement. I'm killing myself with my necklace. Yeah. Let's take it off. Right. Square it down. Okay, then we get the length. That means, what's the length of this thing? Let's see what measures. So you want to get the same length. And then square, using the center back as your line, square off like this. And then come in 3 inches. Again, there. And then do the same thing, angle it. Like that. And you got your slit in the back now. Okay, so we can do this. Okay. Now another measurement that you need is your zipper notch. Okay, so you might want to consider, I don't know how long this zipper is. Let's go find out. This works. So let's take this zipper. And you know, you can, I don't think this girl can take the 7 to 9 inch rule, but you know how to do that in real life. So, you remember 7 to 9 inch rule for your zippers? Anybody remember from 205? No, what's that? Priscilla knows, we talked about it in jerking because nobody remembers that too. Okay, tell you what the 7 to 9 inch rule is. What we did was from the waistline, we marked 7 inches. Say that's 7 inches, okay? You need at least 7 inches from the waist to get into a garment. Okay, so what you do now is, let's use this because it doesn't have a dot. So that's 7 inches. So now we run the tape measure all the way down to here. Okay, maybe that comes out to 15 inches. And we know that zippers are in even numbers after 10, after 9. Okay, so 15. So that means I go in 1 more inch and I can put in a 16-inch zipper. Okay, now the 7 to 9 inches, the 9-inch rule is that it's not less than 7 inches and not more than 9 below the waist. Got it? You remember? No. Okay. So in this case, I don't know. I have to tell you that the girl is really weird. So you need a little bit more. So I'm gonna just see what kind of. See, that's a hip. So I want a little more. I'm just gonna, and let's see what a zipper I use for this thing. Okay, about where that is. Yeah. Okay, that looks like, oh, okay, 10 to 12. I am well. Okay, let's go. So you got to put in a longer zipper because of her big rear. Okay, so Okay, I was in, now let's make it, okay, since I know, I mean, I actually can do an actual 12-inch zipper. Okay, so we have to put in a notch for the zipper. So it's waist reference, hip reference, zipper, and where the slit is going to be. So there's quite a bit of notches here. Okay, you can label it as you go along so you won't lose track of what you have. Okay. Okay, so that when you sew it up, you come out okay. So this one needs a 12-inch zipper. Okay, 12-inch zipper. Okay. Okay. All right. The back is done except for the hem and the seam allowance. Okay. So I'm gonna turn this back to get. Oh, let me put the hem width on. Okay. I said 1.5 inches, so make it the same. Okay. And turn it back. And the only reason why I can't cut this short is because Mrs. Sock and I are coordinating, so those that go further into, advanced sewing don't have to do a line garment because we're doing it here. And then there's so much information that you need to know, and I think in general about a line garment. That's why I'm doing it now, to kind of let you see the inner workings. Okay, line garments is the next thing to, really nice clothes. Okay, so here now is a notch there. Okay, and then we trace this off and make our little underlap. Okay, so this all needs seam allowances. Cut this off. And then we trace this off. Three. When I first did this, we did it, everybody made a full-size Georgetown, It was pretty wild. And I was surprised some people made it for their mothers. The mothers had to come to class for the fitting. You chase this off, and you put seam allowances, and then, okay, and then you got all your pieces. I'm leaving out the seam allowances right now because you can just do that. This is going to be the underlap.
Or underline here, yeah.
Because I have my finished pattern there. Okay, now let me show you how you do your collar. Collars are, this one is kind of like they call the Mandarin collar or the